Hello traders, welcome to the new video. In this video, we will be analyzing Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty. Along with that, we will go through the option chain so that we will get a better understanding of the call writing and the put writing so that we can trade along with those levels. So before moving to today's video, let's have a look how the Nifty has behaved with respect to our yesterday's level. In the yesterday's video, I had mentioned you about one level around 20,080 odd level. So, which I was emphasizing more on this level because we had arrived this level from the option chain. So, if you see today's price action, morning we had a very huge gap up around 100 plus points, and we had almost Nifty touching to the level of 20,110. So but I'll go to the smaller time frame, you will get what I'm trying to say here. So yesterday I had mentioned you about 20,080 odd level as the level where we can see a profit booking zone. So if you see in the first candle 5 minutes, the price almost dropped down from the, there was no possibility of trading anything. The people who would have carried the position over here, they started booking their profits. And if you see here, in the next two candles of 5 minutes time frame, you see the price was almost trying to take out the level of 20,080 odd level. So but the price was not able to sustain, and from there we saw a pretty huge sell off. In terms of sell off, I would say better, it was kind of profit booking zone. So I hope this level would have helped you guys to take a trade who are like most of the times try to take a risky trade. But this level was a pretty much good zone to short the Nifty 50 and would have gained almost 100 points, I would say. It's if you see from the 20,000 odd level, even the Nifty went to almost 160 points, which is like pretty much very high. In terms of percentage, you take it as 0.8%. On Nifty 50, getting 1% more in a daytime, in hardly like 15 odd maybe 25 minutes or so, that is very good trade. So let's start analyzing for tomorrow's session how we can trade for coming session. So if you see, the major level, before moving to the smaller time frame, I'll take you to the 1 day time frame. So we'll see here on a day time frame basis, we saw after like 7 8 days, we have seen a red candle, which is pretty obvious after seeing so much of rally from 19,200 odd levels. We touched almost 20,100. So the one level which we need to be watching out is the previous all-time high level, which was on the 20th of July, which comes around 19,980. So roughly we can make it around 20,000 odd levels. So let's move to the 15 minutes time frame. So even in the yesterday's session, we saw uh, pretty much consolidation in the zone of 19,950 zones. So which was kind of a consolidation zone, and which formed a base over there. And even today's in after morning sell off, profit booking, we saw Nifty was trying to hold up this level, and from this level we saw almost rally till again 20,000, which level is comes around 90,900 to 19,950 is going to act as a crucial support zone. Even in today's entire session, Nifty tried to take support around 19,920 to 1900. So henceforth, our level to be watched out is 19,900 level to 19,950. So I think this is going to be a make or break level. If suppose correction is supposed to, if correction is going to happen, this level has to be taken out, and then if suppose in the retest it is not able to take out the zone above, so then we can think of the shorting in the later stages. But as of now, 19,900 level is going to be a very important level, and we can think of taking long trades at this level. So if you see here, our level is like in the daytime we saw around rejection around happening around 20,040 odd level, and the one level we mentioned yesterday, which is 20,080, it's going to be one more resistance zone. So we can expect, profit booking or the shorting zone, which is going to be around 20,080 odd levels. So as per the price action on the time 5 minutes time frame basis, if you see 20,040 level is going to be a crucial level, so which we can look after 20,040, and on the higher side we have 20,080. So if you see on the 5 minute time frame basis, we have a pattern forming up in this trend line in between these two trend lines. So, and you see the confluence of this support here. Support, even if it comes this point, we will have a major support which is happening around 19,900, 950 odd level. So I prefer not to short the Nifty as of now, but it should give the signal when it closes on a daily time frame basis below 19,900. Then we can think of shorting. But as of now, on the intraday basis, we can try to short around 20,100 to 20,080 odd levels, and we can expect target maybe around till 19,980 to 20,000. If suppose we, in any case, we find 19,900, 950 zones, we can think of buying. But the thing is, we need to observe how the price action is happening, because we have multiple time Nifty has taken support around 90,950 odd levels. So, coming to another aspect here, I would say 20,000. One second, 20,000. I'll take you to the option chain. You will understand 20,000 call and 20,000 PE. Cumulative premium for both the option is around 65 rupees. So which comes around, if you add up 20,000, 65 is going to be our above resistance zone, and 20,000 minus, if you do 65, it comes around 935 odd levels. So as per our technical analysis, we found out that 19,900 is to 19,950 is going to be our support zone. And as per the option chain, I'll take you to the screen where to observe the option chain. Before moving to that, I wanted to make clear we have around 65 premium for the both put and call ratio, put and call options. So what is happening is, the people who would have sold 20,000 call and put both, it's called straddle. So here the people will try to take the premium out of it. So even if Nifty comes around till 19,950, they will make profit in the call. And even after consolidation over here and Nifty tries to move towards 20,000, thus they will get the premium decay in the put side. So let's move to the option chain for better understanding of that. If you see here 20,000 call, 20,000 strike price as of now, see the premium is around 65 rupees, and even the put premium is around 69 rupees, so which comes around almost like 65 points on the higher side, on the upside, and 70 points on the downside, which comes around 19,930 odd levels from the below, and 20,000 65. So instead of this, let's make a round figure as we had discussed in the previous video also. Let's have 20,080 as a resistance on the higher side, and 19,900 to 19,930 as our base. So I think the Nifty would try to consolidate in this zone, because we have seen a lot of people already. We have option in the open interest for the 20,000 strike price in the call writing, it is around 88 lakh. So the similar, if you see on the put side, we have around 65 lakh, 64 lakh something. So the zone which is going to be tomorrow is like 19,900 to 20,080. So I hope that is clear. But I would prefer, to trade at the higher ranges. I would higher range in the sense 20,080, or the below low range. We can think of buying or shorting at this level, because already Nifty has made a lot of move, and as per the data and the price action, we can expect consolidation, which will happen in this session, tomorrow session, I would say. So let's move ahead with Bank Nifty. So in the Bank Nifty, if you see on a daily time frame basis, yesterday we had discussed like 40,800 is our target. What we are going to expect with after the the range breakout of this consolidation pattern. So now we already achieved our target, and even we had yesterday we had discussed that this zone 40,800 is going to be a resistance level. So which in today's session, even though the price opened, we if you see the the high what was we achieved today is around 45,900, almost close to 900. But when we move on to the smaller time frame, we will understand what was up. But on daily time frame basis, what we had discussed is 45,800 to 45,500 is going to be our range, and in this zone itself, it is going to consolidate or move in that zone. That's what we had expected. And let's move to 15 minutes time frame basis. We'll understand how and what levels to be expected for the tomorrow session. See here, the morning price, it opened pretty much very high, around 45,900 or level, but it was not able to sustain. And if you see in this 15 minutes candles for the four candles in this zone, you see the price was not able to break below 45,400. So it tried to consolidate in this zone, and again we had a bounce back. And even though we at this zone we had some false breakdown, but after the consolidation, the later part, then bank nifty has been in the pretty much smaller zone, and it was kind of consolidating. So as of now, the levels which were important is 45,800 on the higher side and 45,400 on the lower side. Unless and until we get a breakout on the higher side or a breakdown on the lower side and consolidating at this lower price, then only we can expect movement on the either side. Till that, the bank nifty is going to be on the in the this range for consolidating. So I think both nifty and bank nifty we can expect consolidation to be happening in this zone for both nifty and bank nifty. And more probably, we would try to take trades where we can find at the basis or at the resistance level, and we would prefer to take a safer trades, because tomorrow it's going to be a expiry day for the bank nifty tomorrow, and thereafter we have a nifty 50 expiry. So there will be a lot of volatility and consolidation happening in this zone. So I hope you have a better understanding of the levels and what we can expect. So I hope it's going to be a bit consolidation and a decay factor which is going to be happening. So I would prefer to trade with ranges and look for better risk reward ratio. I hope it was a good learning session for you guys, and all the best. Hope we'll see in the next video. Thank you.